Officials along the border with Mexico expecting thousands of asylum seekers to cross the border this week if Title 42 expires as scheduled on Wednesday. The Trump-era pandemic rule has resulted in more than 2 million expulsions since 2020. 19 Republican-led states plan to take the case to the U.S. Supreme Court tomorrow. If they lose, migrants will again be able to exercise the right to seek asylum in this country.
The mayor of El Paso, Texas, this weekend declaring a state of emergency, saying there are already hundreds of asylum seekers living on El Paso streets. The declaration will allow the city to expand use of shelters and institute curfews if necessary.
And a Department of Homeland Security intelligence bulletin obtained by ABC News warns that ending the border restriction will likely increase migration flows immediately. Let's begin with ABC's Maria Villarreal in Fort Worth. Maria, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, all along the southwest border right now, law enforcement is telling me they are preparing for yet another surge because Title 42 is expected to expire in just a few days. City leaders in El Paso tell me right now they are sounding the alarm. They're asking for state and federal agencies to come together, nonprofit organizations as well, to help them respond to this looming crisis.
Overnight, El Paso city leaders declaring a state of emergency. Hundreds of migrants without shelter as temperatures drop and a larger surge looming in Mexico.
I really believe that today our asylum seekers are not safe as we have hundreds and hundreds on the streets.
Many of these asylum seekers taking that dangerous journey from Latin America through Mexico to flee poverty and violence in their home countries. Border communities now directly working with state and federal partners, bracing for Title 42 to expire this Wednesday.
We saw 2,500 in the past 6-7 days. We can imagine what it's going to be. That's doubling the flow. We want to make sure we're prepared for that and that we can react to that.
In El Paso alone, U.S. Border Patrol agents recorded more than 2,200 apprehensions on average per day this month. Texas Governor Greg Abbott sitting down with ABC's Martha Raddatz, predicting things will only get worse.
Totally unacceptable. It's going to be catastrophic not just for Texas, but for the United States of America.
A U.S. Court of Appeals panel out of Washington, D.C. blocked efforts led by 19 GOP states that challenged the rule's expiration date of December 21st, leaving cities like El Paso scrambling to prepare.
I don't think that getting all the money in the world right now would even help us because we just don't have the manpower. We don't have the facilities.
So the good news is that state of emergency is in place for 7 days. It allows the city to ask for help with things like personnel, transportation, and especially shelter. But again, that Hail Mary pass right now by several GOP leaders in states like Arizona saying that they are going to take this case to the U.S. Supreme Court as early as Monday morning. Guys.
Something to watch very closely, Maria. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.